All right, hey there, kids. I got something new. All right, if you're not familiar with it, this is buckwheat. Yeah, so if you're eating rice and you got rice in your house or whatever you feed into your family, I'd like to make a suggestion. Take that rice, take it over to your trash can, put it in there, and close the lid and leave it in there because high processed rice is trash in America. So if you want, you can make a really easy, simple, protein, good, diabetic meal right here. Add some buckwheat and tuna. This is skipjack. Yeah, it's from Fresh Time. Probably more expensive than it needs to be, but anyway. Yeah, if you throw this in here. Now, this is just something I like. Yeah, I don't really add anything to it. It's just going to be plain Jane. Just real foods. And yeah, buckwheat. America at one time made delicious, nutritious buckwheat. And somehow we got shenanigans pulled on us and we got away from buckwheat, which is healthy for Americans. If you wonder why those guys in the 1940s, are all buff and cut and all that crap, because they weren't eating rice. That's why it belongs in the trash can. The direction of my finger is where the trash can's at. So that's where I put my rice, in the trash can over there. And I would suggest you do the same. This is a pretty easy meal, nothing more. If you want to add some salt, cream of tartar, by the way, is potassium, so you could add some of that, but it really doesn't taste good with buckwheat. So as far as getting buckwheat, it's going to be really hard to find it, like a Kroger or a grocery store, that kind of thing. However, you might have Amish people in your area that make buckwheat that's, just from the ground, whole food. And I don't exactly like the idea of fish out of a can, but, I'm in middle America, and we just don't have that fresh fish kind of stuff going on here because there's no real bodies of water you can get a hold of. And I'm kind of afraid to eat anything out of our waterways because I think they've all been pretty polluted. Anyhow, buckwheat, go with this. If you can find it, make it. If you want, put in the comments there. I'll put in a thing how to make the buckwheat. Tuna fish, don't have to worry about making that unless you actually live on the water. Then do this. I'm thinking about taking this and trying to make some sushi with buckwheat and seeing what that tastes like. Maybe I'll do that later. If you want, put in the comments, I'll make it. Anyhow, this stuff is great. Friggin' gnats. They're getting crazy. It's that time of year, it's hot outside, so they're disrupting things. Anyway, tuna in here, put it in the microwave for like 1 minute, heat it up. It is delicious. You could add olive oil to it, but anyhow, just showed you how to make it. Really simple, really nutritious, got all the good stuff. There are a little bit of carbs. If you're doing keto or one other, any of those other things, you're gonna have to do a little carbs, but there's a lot of fiber in here. You're also gonna need the wheat part of this because that's great for the bacteria in your gut, especially the last part of your gut where it's absolutely necessary for fermentation. So this is what we should be eating in America, not shitty rice. Again, rice in the trash. Have a good day.